Hi Aquarius, welcome to your reading. I know it's been a while. I'm sorry. I had a lot of things to do, a lot of fun things to do, and I will tell you all about that in an upcoming All Signs after these Celtic Cross readings are over. Okay? But for now, let's get into your Celtic. Let's see. Aquarius, Celtic Cross. Let's see, Aquarius, Celtic Cross. What's going on? Okay, first card, center of the reading, Magician. Okay, yeah. Crossing, Eight of Pentacles. Crowning, Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, you're creating an opportunity for yourself. I believe you create that. Ace of Pentacles. In the past, Five of Swords. Exiting, Six of Pentacles. And before you, Eight of Swords. Yeah, strength, justice, environment, death. I can see that. Hopes and fears, judgment, yes. And the outcome is Four of Swords, yes. You're putting a lot of effort into a specific thing. Manifesting something, and you're working for that manifestation. You do not just sit around and wish and hope and pray. You actually act accordingly to what you manifest, putting your efforts in. There is an opportunity coming in here with the Ace of Pentacles, and I strongly believe you create this. We have some thunder. I don't know if the mic picks that up, but there is some thunder. Yeah, and exiting that Six of Pentacles, there has been a balance for quite some time. You get, and you didn't want to get too comfortable in that balance. You want something else. You want something more, and in order to move forward, you need to let something else fall behind. And in this case, it's what you already had built for yourself, the balance. And it's not always easy. You have, in the past, you have experience of not just making every right decision. You say with the Five of Swords in the past, you have experience with when it hasn't always gone your way. When it has, but the cost was too high. Before you with the Eight of Swords, there is some, you're not there just yet. There is something else with attached to that Ace of Pentacles. There is an element of feeling stuck, feeling that you can't. Maybe you can't see this just yet. Maybe it's still hidden for you, or you feel you can't reach for that just yet. That you need to stay where you are. We'll see. We'll clarify. What you saying with your strength with justice. You know what's right. You have a strong moral compass that you let you guide through this. And in your environment, death, yes, big changes. Something big is changing. And one of those is you're giving up that, uh, well, what would you call it? The comfort of balance. You're giving that up um, to aim for greater things, for more, for something else. And judgment is in your hopes and fears. You're about to finalize this journey. You're almost there. Um, and I believe that in itself is scary. To be so close, but not just there. Um, like there's a lot of things hanging by a thread for these last things to fall into place. But you have some rest before you with the Four of Swords. You have some rest before you. Let's dig into that Magician. I do feel it's work related, could be, but you put in the work, you put in effort into this. Five of Pentacles, the Emperor, the Tower. Okay. Oh. It's not what you're expecting to get. You're not expecting this. I do not necessarily feel that's a bad tower. It's just a surprising tower. And also, it goes hand in hand with a death card, rinsing out what you don't need anymore, throwing an old way of life out the window, so to speak. It's like freeing yourself, or being outside of this is freeing, and it's not at all what you expect. So this Six of Pentacles that you're exiting might be higher pay, that you shift job, and this new job pays less, but it's a needed change for you. We'll see. See that Eight of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles, the Star, Eight of Swords. Yes, this is something you aim for. That Ace of Pentacles is something you aim for. It has the Star attached to it. It's worth working for. With the Star, it's the highest of high wishes that you have. To have this opportunity, to create this opportunity, to bring this into reality. There is that last element with the Eight of Swords. There is some things you need to get past in order to actually have this. But you say it's worth every effort. You're working very hard for this. You might have been for quite some time, and you're so focused. There is some sacrifices you needed to do, and I don't see any hindering you doing so. Let's see the Five of Swords. No, sorry. Let's see the Ace of Pentacles. It's coming in. Let's see the Ace of Pentacles. Crowning you. Let's see. Four of Cups, Eight of Cups, Two of Pentacles. So it feels like I have to address something or leave something behind. You're not yet sure what it is. You're not sure what you need to leave behind if you have left anything yet. But you say it's for the balance. It's for forward movement. You need to do this. Yeah, it's so much leaving something else behind. It's like it's not granted that it will work. You're not sure if it will work. You say there is balance attached to this with the Two of Pentacles for this opportunity. I hope this makes sense for you, Aquarius. It could be work related. Again, it's a lot of pentacles here. You say I need to leave something behind, or end something, or detach from something, some aspects of my life. And there is a big change. And you might be in the middle of that shift right now, because it's presented multiple times that but yeah, there's something you need to leave behind in order to move forward to your goal, your star. You will know what that is. Let's see the Five of Swords. Queen of Pentacles, Page of Cups, the Hierophant. You said before, I stayed put to where I was due to contract or beliefs that this is what I signed up for, this is where I'm needed, and in some aspect that came back to hurt you. Being loyal and true to where you were, that failed you in the past. So now you feel, no, it's my dream. It's my turn. Yeah. Because you show me a loyalty to where you were given to this life, where you were again, I believe it's work related, and you were loyal. It's like you mentioned a different dream, and it um, came back to hit you in the face. Let's see the Six of Pentacles. You see, I'm all for leaving, starting over, starting fresh, even though it's lesser pay. I need something different. I need something fresh. I need something new. Along for that new opportunity. And as I said in the beginning, you're not just sitting around hoping it will fall into your lap. You're actively working for it. Six of Cups, Knight of Wands, Seven of Cups. Yeah. There were a lot of confusion, even though there were balance and you had been there for a while. This Six of Cups, I believe, is nostalgia, being here for quite some time. You once felt guided to be where you were. You felt you served a purpose there. But an insecurity started to grow. You were not so sure anymore. And that insecurity took over more and more. It took over. So you now feel the right thing to do right now is to leave this chapter of your life behind. To do something else. To start over. To start fresh. Let's see this Eight of Swords. Let's see Eight of Swords for you. The Empress, Knight of Swords, Four of Wands. There's someone else here that guides you. Knight of Swords is one of your court cards. They guide you. Four of Wands, that's the person. How you choose relationship is, I don't know what you are to each other, but they're here. They show up as the Empress. Nurturing, guiding, rooting for you. So when times where you feel lost, that you can see a way forward, where you don't know where to go, how to move forward, you have someone here that supports you, that guides you. See strength as injustice is your strength. And yeah, you can see that you had that strong loyalty sense of this is the right thing to do. This is where I am. This is where my loyalty stands. But also, that depends on you feel it gives back to you. That the scales are even. And it wasn't always even. And now you feel so uneven, it's not worth being loyal anymore. It's not loyal to you. You feel it's time for something else. Let's see, Justice. Seven of Swords, Ten of Wands, Eight of Wands. Yeah, you were not trusting the situation anymore. It started to weigh heavy on you. Um, you needed somewhere else to go to move forward. Yeah, the justice didn't serve you anymore. Being loyal, being true, being staying in place. Again, I believe this is work related. So it's time to me for me to move on. Let's see the environment. Let's see that. Page of Cups, Judgment. Yeah. Queen of Swords. That's you again. Court card. Yeah. Even though it scares you somewhat with the Judgment, you're welcoming it. It's time. It's time to look at this with new, fresh eyes and see if it's worth putting more effort in. And you're welcoming a change. See, I see Judgment, hopes and fears. See Judgment. The Chariot. Ooh. High Priestess and Wheel of Fortune. All majors. You're moving forward, listening to yourself, knowing things will change. With the Wheel of Fortune, it's time for change. Um, it's like the change is coming, even though you're not, whether or not you want it, the change is upon you. But you do take this opportunity to listen to yourself, to move in that direction you would like to. You're, yeah, you're a part of where you land. Big part, I will say. Let's see, Four of Swords as outcome. There's the rest. It's a lot going on right now. I'll give you that. That's a lot. A lot to think about and be um, strategic, confident, taking the opportunity more, um, seize the opportunity in this. But there's hard work doing this, navigating through this change in your life. But yeah, there is rest. Let's see, Four of Swords. The Hanged Man, King of Cups, Ace of Cups. Yeah, he will see things in a different light, have a completely different perspective, and at the point where you get to rest on this work-related shift in your life, there is some love. I don't know you. If you met them yet, I don't think so. That's a little side note on what to expect after some of the rest and recuperation, where you feel landed on this, seeing this from the other side. There is someone, a fullness of heart. Yeah. Let's see some advice for Aquarius. I don't know how far in the future this is. I don't think you have met them yet. I don't think so. And right now you're far too busy with what's going on in your work life. But when everything has settled, there's an opportunity in a certain someone. Let's see some advice for Aquarius. King of Swords, that's you. Five of Cups, Queen of Wands. Yeah. Yeah, there is some sacrifices needed to be done with Five of Cups, but it will be in the past soon enough. You know it's needed. And there is some sadness, there is some disappointments to this, but just keep going. Okay, you know what you want, you know where you're going. Just keep going. Happiness, yes. Happiness. There's birds flying free as a bird. Happiness is being free as a bird. Wealth. Dog. Protection from a powerful friend. Yeah, you do have a friend. You have someone standing by your side, supporting you, making sure you don't get lost into yourself, but you keep moving forward. Horse, short journey. It won't take long, okay? It's a short journey. Lots of things happening in a short time, perhaps. Can I get some more for Aquarius? Yes. 4 more. Pineapple. Reconciliation. Okay, take that how it resonates, and I hope this helped you, Aquarius. Take care. Bye.